In the heart of Meadowbrook Forest lived a small grey bunny named Bella. She had the softest fur, the twitchiest nose, and the biggest, most curious eyes you ever did see. Bella loved her forest home, but she had one little problem. She was smaller than all the other animals. The deer towered over her. The foxes were twice her size. Even the squirrels seemed big and strong compared to tiny Bella. "Don't worry about being small," her mother would say, nuzzling her gently. "Good things come in small packages." But Bella wanted to be big and brave like the other animals. She wanted to do important things. One morning, Bella was hopping through the forest when she heard her friend Oliver the owl calling from his tree. "Bella, Bella, have you heard the news?" "What news?" asked Bella, her ears perking up. "The great golden acorn has gone missing from the top of Old Oak Tree. Without it, the forest won't have good luck, and winter will be extra cold and long." Bella gasped. The great golden acorn was special. It had been in the forest for 100 years, keeping all the animals safe and warm. "Who took it?" Bella asked. "We think it was Clarence the Crow," hooted Oliver sadly. "He loves shiny things. He probably carried it off to his nest on Steep Cliff Mountain." Bella looked toward the distant mountain. It was far away, and the path was dangerous. "We've sent the deer to get it back," Oliver continued. "But they can't climb the cliffs. The foxes are too big to squeeze through the rocky paths. Even the squirrels said the climb is too dangerous." Bella's whiskers twitched thoughtfully. "What if I tried?" Oliver blinked his big eyes. "You? But Bella, you're so small. The journey is long and dangerous. There are thorny bushes, rushing streams, and steep rocks. Maybe being small will help," said Bella bravely. "I can squeeze through tight spaces and hop over things bigger animals can't." Before Oliver could argue, Bella set off towards Steep Cliff Mountain. The first challenge came quickly. Bella reached Thornbush Tunnel, where prickly branches created a maze. The bigger animals had gotten stuck here, but Bella was small enough to hop and weave through the gaps. "Being small isn't so bad," she said to herself. Next, she came to Rushin River. The water flowed fast and cold. Bella was scared. She'd never crossed such a big river before. But then she noticed stepping stones barely poking above the water. They were too small for big animals, but perfect for a little bunny. Hop, hop, Bella made it across. Finally, she reached Steep Cliff Mountain. The path zigzagged up and up. Bella's legs were tired, but she kept going. "I can do this," she whispered. "I'm small, but I'm brave." At the very top, she found Clarence the Crow's nest. And there, glittering in the sunlight, was the great golden acorn. "Excuse me, Mr. Crow," called Bella politely. Clarence looked down from a branch, surprised to see such a tiny visitor. "A bunny? How did you get all the way up here?" "I hopped," said Bella simply. "Mr. Crow, the forest needs the golden acorn. Without it, winter will be too cold and hard for all of us, even you." Clarence ruffled his feathers. "But it's so shiny and pretty." "I know," said Bella gently. "But think of all your friends in the forest, the mice who share seeds with you, the deer who let you rest on their antlers, the squirrels who warn you about hawks. They all need the acorn's magic to stay safe this winter." Clarence was quiet for a moment. Then he sighed. "You're right, little bunny, and you were very brave to come all this way." He picked up the golden acorn in his beak and placed it carefully in front of Bella. "You should be the one to return it." Bella carefully carried the acorn back down the mountain, across the river, and through the Thornbush Tunnel. By the time she reached Meadowbrook Forest, all the animals had gathered. "She did it!" cheered the squirrels. "Bella saved us!" called the deer. Oliver the owl flew down and placed the golden acorn back in Old Oak Tree. Immediately, a warm, golden glow spread through the forest. 3 cheers for Bella the Brave!" everyone shouted. Bella's mother hopped over and hugged her tight. "I told you good things come in small packages." That night, as Bella snuggled in her burrow, she smiled. She had learned something wonderful. You don't have to be big to be brave. Sometimes the smallest creatures can do the biggest things, especially when they have a big heart.